What sort of New Year's resolution should a Christian make? The practice of making New Year's resolutions goes back over 3,000 years to the ancient Babylonians. There is just something about the start of a new year that gives us the feeling of a fresh start and a new beginning. In reality, there is no difference between December 31st and January 1st. Nothing mystical occurs at midnight on December 31st. The Bible does not speak for or against the concept of New Year's resolutions. However, if a Christian determines to make a New Year's resolution, what kind of resolutions should he or she make? Common New Year's resolutions are commitments to quit smoking, to stop drinking, to manage money more wisely, or to spend time with family. By far, the most common New Year's resolution is to lose weight, in conjunction with exercising more and eating more healthily. These are all good goals to set. However, 1 Timothy 4:8 instructs us to keep exercise in perspective. For physical training is of some value, but godliness has value for all things, holding promise for both the present life and the life to come. The vast majority of New Year's resolutions, even among Christians, are in relation to physical things. This should not be. Many Christians make New Year's resolutions to pray more, to read the Bible every day, and to attend church more regularly. These are fantastic goals. However, these New Year's resolutions fail just as often as the non-spiritual resolutions, because there is no power in the New Year's resolution. Resolving to start or stop doing a certain activity has no value unless you have the proper motivation for stopping or starting that activity. For example, why do you want to read the Bible every day? Is it to honor God and grow spiritually? Or is it because that you've just heard that it's a good thing to do? Why do you want to lose weight? Is it to honor God with your body? Or is it for vanity, to honor yourself? Philippians 4:13 tells us, "I can do everything through him who gives me strength." John 15:5 declares, "I am the vine, you are the branches. If a man remains in me and I in him, he will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing." If God is the center of your New Year's resolution, it has a chance for success, depending on your commitment to it. If it is God's will for something to be fulfilled, He will enable you to fulfill it. If a resolution is not God-honoring and/or is not in agreement with God's Word, we will not receive God's help in fulfilling that resolution. So, what sort of New Year's resolutions should a Christian make? Here are some suggestions. 1. Pray to the Lord for wisdom in regards to what resolutions, if any, He would have you to make. 2. Pray for wisdom as to how to fulfill the goals God gives you. 3. Rely on God's strength to help you. 4. Find an accountability partner who will help you and encourage you. 5. Don't become discouraged with occasional failures. Instead, allow them to motivate you further. And 6. Don't become proud or vain, but give God the glory. Psalm 37:5-6 says, "Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him and He will do this. He will make your righteousness shine like the dawn, the justice of your cause like the noonday sun.